me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And we're underway. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. João Cancelo stood his ground strongly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bakambu. Bruno Fernandes. And it's lofted through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Bakambu. Chance here to counter. And here's Bakambu. Is there any support? Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. He's gone direct here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Bakambu. Tries a deft little ball. Moved on forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Pedro Neto! Great effort, but no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes, and he goes cross-field. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Mendes cuts it out. João Neves. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. purring through the gears. And it's Wan-Bissaka. That's good play. Nice physical challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo, gently done. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva! That was mighty close. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
João Cancelo, lobbed in behind. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's come loose. In by Cancelo. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Cancelo. And the keeper has it. Masuaku. And here's great chance!
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Deftly away. It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
A header! João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. That's tidy. And here's Bernardo Silva. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbemba shifted upfield. Wan-Bissaka aimed forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Araujo, and it's played forward. Vitinha, forwards and with intent. Mendes picks it up now. Bernardo Silva. Steaming on goalwards. Bernardo's goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes looking to hit the byline here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Portugal have reclaimed it. Vitinha. Mendes gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Pedro Neto. He's on it. Can he get away? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Bakambu. That is a great pick out.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Too long, and over the line. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Masuaku. It's a lovely, neat pass. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Bakambu, now he's off and running. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cross from Cancelo. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bakambu. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a nice ball. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vitinha. Inacio shifted upfield. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Mbemba gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played back in. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick. Araujo looks to the other side. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another... Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! Mbemba tries to clear. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That has found him in acres of space. Looking for a decent ball in. Real chance! Inacio, gently done. Wan-Bissaka. That's been drilled forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano shapes the shoot! Goal! Portugal!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Bakambu. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo. Well, played right into his path. And the ball's come loose here.
Gonzalo Inacio, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Masuaku, oh, good-looking ball. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto chips it through. Aimed into... It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Clears it away. João Neves. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bakambu. Masuaku. Quality ball. Bakambu. Now he's off and running. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Inacio, gently done. João Cancelo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that shoots! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
João Neves. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva. Wan-Bissaka. Pinged towards the front line. Inacio gets across to intercept that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
João Neves. Portugal, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. João Neves, Bernardo Silva, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still no way through, the defending here. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Really well cleared. Now it's Bakambu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Bakambu providing an outlet on that flank. Gets it away. Chooses to go back. Chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. Masuaku. Chance to deliver. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Tuanzebe getting this one clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Mendes. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedro Neto. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. João Cancelo delivers with... There's the shot! Masuaku goes forward. That's Bakambu. Bakambu! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Nuno Mendes. Inacio, it's a sharp pass. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. And it's Bakambu, and he's got his cross in. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Masuaku shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Gonzalo Inacio. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Wan-Bissaka. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Oh, good spread. Proves too strong. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Portugal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they get another chance soon enough.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. And that's a chance! And it's hoisted clear. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! João Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. Inacio. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Tuanzebe shifted upfield. But that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bakambu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got rid. Masuaku wins the duel this time. João Neves. Vitinha. Araujo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Masuaku, driven forward. Gonzalo Inacio. Masuaku. Bernardo Silva, gently done. And it's been played through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. That's going to go a long way. Thinks one through. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. He's in a great position here. The ball goes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And he welcomes it in. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Way through. So can he finish? He's put his foot right through that one.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Clipped into space. Another chance from a corner. Mendes is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Done delicately. That's a corner kick. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tuanzebe. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Now this chance for a shot! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vitinha, Pedro Neto. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Cross into the box. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. João Neves. Araujo shifted upfield. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Masuaku aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. João Neves. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Araujo, gently done. Pedro Neto. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. João Neves. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbemba gets it away. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Bakambu. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Looks across and tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a throw-in. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a... Goes for a shot! And it's been taken short. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, what a climb! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vitinha with the short one. In by Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pass is intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Araujo, gently done. João Cancelo. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, great chance! There's a no-nonsense tackle. Vitinha gets rid without sophistication. And it's Masuaku. Now that's well seen too. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. Araujo moved on forwards. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. And that's aimed into the middle. Masuaku getting this one clear. Vitinha plays it short. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Pedro Neto. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Masuaku. Aim forwards. Bakambu. Now he's off and running. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Bakambu. Well read, and the danger is averted. Short changes him with that pass. Mendes looking understandably energised after his goal. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And that is a little undercooked. Araujo, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva, head over towards the opposite flank. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Bakambu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva, who's set up one goal so far. That's a nicely weighted pass. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Played out to the right. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And it's Cancelo. Can he deliver? He's cut it out. Tuanzebe, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. Araujo tries to clear. Wan-Bissaka have it back and can go again. Purring through the gears. João Cancelo gets it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Tuanzebe goes forward. Bakambu. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right, delivered in. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. That has been cut short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vitinha. Inacio shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. That has been knocked clear. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. He is just caressing the ball. Into the last 5 minutes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free